Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, doing another online interview with one of our recent successful student, Waqas from Perth. Waqas has scored 80. Congratulations, Waqas.
Thank you so much, Varun. How are you?
Good, thank you. Great to connect with you. Very first thing I would like to ask you, you have nailed it this time. You have taken a few attempts before as well. What do you think was the difference this time as compared to your previous attempts, which you think is the sole reason which helped you to get this particular score?
Varun, thanks first of all. The few before that, I was focusing on like different strategies, and I was not even like looking at your videos. So like one of my friend told me like, look at this guy's videos, and the success rate from his students are like very much high. So I tried your video first, and then I like come to realize that it's in my own language. Even if I'm like struggling in English, like I can understand much better in Hindi or in Urdu. That was one of the good thing. And the key strategies that were like writing, I nailed it. I have never nailed writing like 80 before. So it was a very good achievement for me. So just I want to say all the students just follow this guy's strategies and tricks. It would be much beneficial for you. It would be much wiser for you if you do not use your brain and keep to his strategies, I would say. So because he has done all the work, you have to put only few things in that from your brain. So it would be much beneficial for you if you follow this guy's strategies and tricks.
Thanks for that, Vikas. I'm 86 in writing this time, and this is what I believe the main reason behind your success is that you have followed whatever you have been told. A lot of
Yes.
time, when we tell you the tricks, when we tell you the shortcuts, they don't
Yeah.
really seem to be working. But once they are tried and tested, then only we bring them out, and that has worked for Vikas, and that's going to work for a lot of other students as well. You have practiced a lot on the portal. You have taken a number of mock test workouts. What do you think? How important are mock tests and how do they prepare you for the exam?
Basically, the mock tests are very necessary for you. Like, first of all, it gives you the management of time. It will also give you the questions that are repeated in exam. So you will have an idea like how do you have to focus and how do you have to go with your strategies and with your time management. So yeah, mock tests give you an idea about like how you are well prepared for the exam and
Mhm.
how will you do in the exam. So
Right.
you'll get your instant score like after like same after like 30 to 40 minutes, and you'll get the feedback with it, like in which place you are weak and
Mhm.
which in which place you are all right to go.
Mhm.
So I found mock test very good, and I want to say all the students at least attempt like 10 to 12 mock tests before going, because you never know like where the blanks are coming or where the what the question would be.
Mhm.
So just prepare for it and like yeah, then go for the PTE test.
Correct. Very important. You have to take as many mocks as possible. And that is one of the reason why he has scored this score, because when you take one mock test, that's a different story. When you take a sectional mock test, that's a different story. But when you do the whole thing twice, thrice, or 5 to 7 times, you know the process, you know the flow, you know everything what's going to come your way. And once you're mentally prepared, you're not nervous over there. You're very confident. You know how to tackle each and every uncertainty. You go
Yeah,
for the exam, prepared, and you nail it like you have done it.
thank you.
Any final piece of advice for students out there planning to go for the exam, not really sure why they're missing out? Any advice? What are the do's? What are the don'ts when it comes to PT exam?
Yeah, usually what I have seen and what I have listened from everybody, that everybody struggles in reading. Everybody struggles in reading, and I don't know why, but yeah, sometimes we don't understand the blank, or sometimes the problem with the annotation, like which word go with which one, which is the closer to which one. So sometimes people struggle. So I would say if the people who are struggling in reading, there's no other way than practice.
Mhm.
There's no other way. There's no other way. You have to do it like all the blanks. You never know. Like if you miss any, like suppose any question you miss by 2 or 3 blanks, your chances of 8 are gone.
Mhm.
So the most that I have listened that everybody struggles in reading. So I would tell them to focus as much as as they can on reading, and all the things are like easy. But the reading is what I find and what I have heard that like what most people found difficult is reading. So I will tell them there's no other thing except practice. You have to do it daily, at least 25 fill in the blanks reading and minimum 20 reading, fill in the blanks reading and writing. So apart from that, I don't think anything will help you. And some grammatical things which comes in the reading and writing, reading fill in the blanks, sorry, reading fill in the blanks. And one more thing where I have struggled also is listening fill in the blanks. Do keep eye on the spelling mistake and just keep an eye over there, because you go through, you know the word, but you are not sure. Even if you miss by S or ED, or like the sound of ED or S, you lose marks. And so yeah, these two questions, yeah.
100%, 100%. Very important when it comes to your listening section. We often underestimate the importance of spellings. If you make any spelling error, you're going to straight away lose 1 point in listening, 1 in writing. If you have any spelling issue in your writing dictation or listening, fill in the blanks. Very important you keep an eye and make sure everything is perfect. Plus, reading is more about practice. You need to practice. Plus, you need to be regular to the grammar sessions. Thanks a lot for joining us, Waqas. All the very best for your NAATI now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's it from this video, guys. I'll see you very soon. Till then, make sure keep on practicing. Do not give up. If he has done it, I have done it. You can do it as well. Just make sure you work hard, but work hard in the right direction, and you're going to get your score as well. Varun from Language Academy signing off.